Another day, another video, another walk. I know there's a lot of y'all out there who, or maybe you watching right now, you work in a job that you really don't like, whether it's in retail, whether it's in some type of business, whether it's in restaurants. I know when you work in restaurants and retail, you see and work with some of the worst people. There's a squirrel over there. I'm not trying to get big. No rabies for me today, but I know you see the worst type of people. And I know when you working in these type of jobs, you feel like this deep hatred for the way that your life is. You feel this deep nihilism, this profound distaste for the way things are in your life at the current moment. And when you working, you daydreaming about what your life could be or what you want to do. You basically have Squidward syndrome, bro. You like you know Squidward from SpongeBob. If you remember him, he worked at the Krusty Krab. He was the cashier. He hated his life. He was depressed, but he always had dreams and aspirations of being like a famous musician and playing in front of thousands of people. You know, he always dreamed of being a superstar. Well, that's kind of how you are. That's why people always make the joke, well, Squidward is so relatable because, you know, people hate their lives. People hate the jobs that they're working at. They hate their coworkers. They have all these annoying coworkers and they have their shitty asshole bosses. If you're a person on self-improvement, you kind of know that you want something else. If you're leveling up your skills and taking action and working on something and actually, you know, whether it's making a business or playing a sport, you understand that you don't look at this job, this shitty job that you're in that you really don't like. You don't look at it as the end all be all. You don't look at this job as the last job that you're going to work. You don't look at yourself being like the CEO of this company. Like, I mean, if you do, that's fine. If you want your SpongeBob stuff and you want to be the manager of the Krusty Krab, okay, do your thing. But most people, when they work these jobs, they hate getting up in the morning, especially for those early morning work. They dislike their managers. Their managers are assholes. Their managers are annoying. They have them do everything, and the pay doesn't seem like it matches the kind of effort and work that they're putting in. And they may have these dreams of like making a business or selling products online or becoming a coach or becoming an athlete or a musician or something that has a high social status. Like you go to the family outing and you tell your family, yeah, I do this, and then it makes the whole family look at you in envy, right? But sadly, for most people who become successful, you have to kind of go through this period of working these crappy jobs that you don't really like in order to live, in order to be able to buy food and pay bills and live and put gas in your car, right? You can't just live in your parents' basement, right? You have to be able to live. You have to be able to pay for stuff. You have to be able to survive. So really, this video is about just how to enjoy your job, how to enjoy your crappy job, and to make this tough period of your life more enjoyable. So really, the first step is to change your mindset. I know it's kind of embarrassing, especially if you're working in like a local area and you may be in college or in high school. You work at a retail store or a restaurant and you're in a position where you have to work in a public setting, and you may see one of your friends from high school or your friends currently, and they may come and see you working there because you ain't tell them that you was working at those jobs. Or if you're working in the restaurant business, you may have to wait the table of a girl that you're trying to impress. That's a different type of pain. You may be a cashier and you may have to take a girl that's cute, that you trying to impress. You may have to take their order. That's a different type of pain. That's a different type of embarrassment that the mind comes up with. The first step to really getting past that is just the mindset of it all, and realizing that this period, this job that you're working, this is temporary. This chapter of your life is temporary. This is just a necessary aspect of the journey that you're on. And this necessary aspect is making money and living and surviving until your business or your career or the thing that you really want to do gets underway. Or if you want to be YouTube, or if you want to be an athlete or make music or do what you want to do and be really good at it. You understand that this is what you have to do, right? So developing the mindset of this is temporary. I know that I'm gonna be seen by people that they may look up to you, and them seeing you in that setting, your mind comes up with the thoughts of like, oh, well, they may not look up to me no more, or they'll think I'm a loser. Well, at the end of the day, bro, especially if you're a college student, bro, you have to live. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have a successful multimillionaire business at 18. You may, you know what I'm saying, if you drop out of high school, if the stars align or whatever. Yeah, okay. But from majority of people, you're gonna be in college, you're gonna have to get some crappy job just to live off. If you come at the mindset of I can't let people see me in this job, or if you see someone that you know in your workspace and you kind of avoid them, you're not ready. You're not ready to really get to where you want to go, because you too caught up in what other people think. You too caught up in the thoughts of other people. When in most cases they're working the same crappy job as you is, and they ain't that happy with their lives either. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are in the same boat. But if you keep working and you keep doing the right things, you're gonna be better than them. You're gonna be above them. So another way that you can enjoy your work is by becoming present during your work. And basically what I'm saying is meditate through your work. You know what I'm saying? If you're working in retail and you have to move boxes, be there while you're moving boxes. Or if you have to put stuff away, stock stuff up, be there while you're stocking stuff up. Focus on your breath. Focus on the music that's playing in the store. Focus on your hands touching the objects. You know, really be present with what's going on. If you have to walk someplace, be present with that. If you're on your break, meditate on your break. If you're eating on your break, enjoy the food. Like, don't go on social media. Don't go on your phone to get some stimulation because the job is boring. If you're working in the restaurant business, be present while you're making food, or be present while you're taking someone's order. It'll actually help with if you have social anxiety, it'll help with your anxiety of, being a cashier, taking people's orders, especially during rush hour, which is like breakfast and nighttime around 6 o'clock. People leaving work, they want to get their fast food because, most people eat unhealthy. But yeah, being present, not allowing your mind to come up with all these thoughts of, oh my God, I hate this. I wish I was somewhere else. I wish I could just be a successful YouTuber. I wish I could just be an athlete, a basketball player, a football player. I wish this music business would just go get together, right? And you really get discouraged, but you have to realize that you have to go back to step one. This is temporary. This is all temporary, man. This is not going to be forever. This is just a part of the process of getting to where you want to go. Step two is just being present there. Stop trying to get somewhere else. Whatever you're doing at that moment, do that. Exactly. Do that at that moment and do it presently. And if you have the type of job where you have to kind of hurry through your work and you have to rush through and you have to get stuff done at a certain time because that's how your boss wants things done, you can still hurry, but just be present while you're hurrying, right? You don't have to do things in slow motion, but I'm saying don't do things with the intention of, I got to get to the end of this project. Do things with the intention of, I'm picking up this box and I'm putting it on this shelf. That's all I'm doing at this moment. I'm picking up this box and I'm putting it on this shelf. I'm in the present moment, right? So I didn't know I was going to talk for 10 minutes, but dang, I guess I'm a yapper. But that's my video. If you like this type of content, subscribe for more. Comment where you are on your self-improvement journey. Like the video so we can get that YouTube algorithm rolling, so we can get this video out to more people. It'll help my channel out. It'll help you out because it'll give me incentive that I'm doing the right thing and I should keep posting. Yeah, it'll help me out. It'll help you out. It'll help other people out because I'm helping people get on self-improvement. And that's it, my baby. We're growing, we moving, and we locked in, gang. Hey. I said subscribe, bro.